Okay. All right. All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining in. Today's date is January 27th. It's week 4 winter quarter. I'm joined by Horace and Un, who's our amazing field study interns for this quarter. Majority of the time, we're going to be going over the social media training. I have with me some of the resources and updates available here. I sent Horace and Un an email just earlier today regarding some of the flyers that's really set up. So ISP is hiring, gateway initiatives, Gateway Initiative Week 5. It says hiring information, general calendar. It's 2 photos for that one. And then ASUCI Student Lobby Conference interest application. We're going to be going over those. I'm going to have Horace and then open those up while I am, well, take your time while you open. I'm going to go over what the newsletter is for future people who are watching this video. Okay. So Horace and Un is opening those documents. So this is generally what ISP's multimedia social media folder looks like. This is a general folder, and our newsletter is right at the front here. And then these are some of the resources that are created. We haven't utilized all of these yet, but currently we have the just general information document for newsletter, a main document. We have the instructional guides, and then the tracker, and then some bulletin message, and then tracking newsletter recipients. We just want to keep track of updated list, as well as just general resources created here. On the top here, on the top left, we have these newsletter examples as well as editorials section for a very specific writing portion of the newsletter. We won't go over the newsletter example. These are just previous newsletters that we uploaded in the past, so we can go over in the future, so we can go over training. And then I'll go over the most recent one right now that we had here. This was submitted in week 8 of last quarter. Generally, we have the bulletin here. This is called a banner that we're just calling a banner, and it has the year, the quarter, and then the week number. We send that every 2 weeks, whether it is every even weeks or odd week in the future, we might shift or change. But generally, we send that every 2 weeks. It's a biweekly newsletter. We have annotators just mentioning about the little bulletin. We have the table of content. We designated each newsletter into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories, which was ISP newsletter update, which is just general ISCP events, whether it is MFAs, whether it is a collaboration event, or just general professional info. We have SSI events and programs, where it is an event that's hosted through SSI, with SSI, under SSI. Also, TSC is under SSI, and ICP is also under SSI. And these are UCI campus-wide programs and resources. These are campus partners, or just general programs and events that occur that campus partners want us to promote on our newsletter. We sort of have that. We also help promote some of the events that are provided, and then that ends with quarterly activity. Community news is general events that are off campus or local around Irvine area. This is where we include like sometimes there's like a nonprofit that has like scholarship information or opportunities or events or anything like that that just reaches out to us that we've worked with in the past that we'd like to promote, and they reach out to us, we vetted them, and we are open to promoting. And then editorials is written, it's a short news article, an editorial basically on campus resources, what the writers, newsletter writers want to talk about, sort of going over the campus-wide stuff. As you can see in this order, Western Union Coffee, MFA Pouch Declaration, it's sort of in that same order. Obviously, it's the different section, so it's in the same order as the table of contents. So yeah, so that's just general overview of what the newsletter looks like. And then we use a MailChimp program platform. Yeah, and then this is the instructional guides. I'm gonna stop sharing now. I'm gonna have Un do some of the weekly updates. I'm gonna have Un do it, and then Horace on your end. You don't have to screenshot. I want you to read each one. Okay, I want to make sure if the instructional guides is easily manageable without having to have me guide the person. So I'm gonna have you log into MailChimp platform, and then Horace is gonna read the instructional guides for you, and I'll be on the guide to make sure if it's not clear, if it's not as visible. So we're gonna be going through if the newsletter instruction guides is simple and clear. Okay, and can you screen share for me? While Un is doing that, and while Horace is going to be supporting her in just reading the instructional guides. This video is going to be recorded and it's going to be edited. We're going to put it on our YouTube channel for the future, whether it is social media engagement specialists or future professional staff or even field study interns. They're going to be able to watch this video and be able to use it as additional resources when it comes to managing our ISEP social media and more specifically our newsletter. When you're ready, you can screen share.
Um, am I screen sharing the Google Doc?
You'll be screen sharing the MailChimp. So on the instructional guides, so I'll show you right now. On the instructional guides, we're doing step 1 right now, which is login. And then a horse is going to guide you on reading this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he's going to be able to guide you. And hopefully the instructional guide is it's enough to be able to navigate the platform. If not, I'm also here to help guide. So we're just treating it as if for future training as well as to see if the instructional guide is very clear and accessible. So when Un screen shares, obviously you're gonna log in the MailChimp website. You don't have to screen share while you're logging in, but once you log in, with step 2, and that's when Horace will be guiding. So Horace, I want you to maybe if you have two monitor, maybe the Zoom monitor is showing, and then the instruction guides on the right side or left side, so you can sort of read while you're pointing. Perfect. Okay. And I'll be here to make sure if there's any spelling error or if any of the instructional guides are not clear, I can sort of help guide in visually. And I'm gonna pause the recording right now, and then when Un is ready to go, we can start recording again. Awesome. While Un is doing that right now, currently this training would just be purely on weekly updates, what we do every week. In the future, we'll do another recording for quarterly updates, and that's a little bit more elaborate. But right now, currently, this recording is just for weekly updates, instructions. All right, okay. Now we have access to Horst is going to be screen sharing, and then Un is going to read the instructional guides, and I'm going to mute myself right now.
So according to the instructions, once logged in, find the Campaigns tab located on the left menu section. And the next step is click All Campaigns. And then you should see the latest and most recent newsletters set as list view if it's not already set.
Set as list.
Yeah, this is already list view. This is already list view.
Yeah.
And then next step is on the right side of the previous and most recent newsletter, locate the view report or add it.
Wait, go back, Horace. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, is only locate and then read number 5. And can you read number 5, instruction number 5?
Number 5.
Yeah.
On the edit button, click the downward arrow for more options. Click replicate. It should replace your previous newsletter and then automatically send you to a new page. At the top of this new page, there will be your previous week's title with copy 1. Rename the campaign title as the appropriate quarter, week, and then click save.
Week 4.
You've just updated the new campaign project. And the next step is While on the newsletter, be sure to also update the recipients if appropriate.
Yeah, updates are fine, so we can skip that one.
While on the newsletter, be sure to update the subject to the appropriate quarter week. This can be done by the Edit Subject button. Then click Save. After the necessary campaign project is aptly titled, you can start the actual content of the newsletter on the content section. Click the Edit Design button and it shall take you to a new page showing the actual contents of the newsletter. Update the font title with the appropriate week number. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then update the newsletter introduction with some encouraging words. You may choose any one of these bulletin messages already written out.
You can skip that portion because I think we'll, yeah. There's like a list of bulletin messages we already written down, but we can skip that one. Thank you. Go ahead. Next one.
Table of content. Update and check each section and see what needs to be updated.
I can go into detail on that one later. Yeah, the actual content it changes every single week, so we'll just go down to number 14.
Actual contents. Meticulously check each section and remove any outdated event, resource, programs, etc.
Okay, next one.
Update with each issue, community news. Update the Canva prefab format. Make a duplicate of the most recent piece and make changes to that duplicate only. Rename the newly copied piece following the template quarter week number to week number. For example, fall week 8 to week 9 will be for fall quarter weeks 8 and week 9.
Yeah. Horace, for that one, you might have to go back to the instruction because there's a hyperlink on there. Go back to the
Yeah.
instructions. Yeah. It'll be number 14 now. Number 14. Yeah. Can you click that one? Perfect. I already did number 14 to 15 to 16. I believe all the way to uh number 20. Then can you just read all the way through with Horace on the screen? So I already updated this one. I think this was a little bit more elaborate. So Horace, go back to the first slide. Yeah.
Okay.
So you see how it's already week 4 and week 5 on there. So I already updated. So can you just read number 15 through number 20?
Yes. Number 15 is update with each issue, community news. Be sure to update the week number. On the left side of the table, be sure to update each individual date inside the white circle. Please note to keep the weekend dates in red. Number 16, update with each issue, community news. Visit timeanddate.com to get the weather projection for the next 2 weeks.
Can you go back to the instruction, Horace, and then click that one? Yeah, I want to show. It's number 16, number 16. Yeah. Okay. And can you read the next one? Number 17.
Number 17, update with each issue community news on the timeanddate.com. Locate the 14-day forecast in the blue tab near the top. It should be below the top table next to the following tabs: weather today, weather hourly, yesterday, past weather, and climate averages. Number 18, update with each issue. Community news. Once the 14-day forecast is selected, scroll a bit down for the 2-week extended forecast in Irvine, California, USA. Number 19, update with each issue community news. On that table, locate the comfort column and take note of the feels like temperature. Make sure it's in Fahrenheit measurements. Number 20, update with each issue, community news. Please note that depending on the date you are checking it, the forecast might not show the entire second week. In that case, please just estimate and repeat the last temperature to fill in the missing portion.
It's not an issue because we're checking it this week, so that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
And Horace, can you go back to the prefab Canva link, and then when you read the number 21.
Update with each issue. Community news when filling out the new updated weather piece, one you just created. Please make sure the layout wasn't changed and still looks similar to the previous piece. Once that's done, be sure to download just that piece as either PNG or JPEG.
Horace, can you download it?
I download? Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it's on the right side. It's on the right side? Oh, okay.
PNG. Do I download all or just one page?
Just
right?
the most recent one. Just the most recent one. Perfect. And then can you read the 22?
Yeah. Update quarterly, UCI campus-wide programs, resources.
Oh, I'm so sorry. In this one, I don't think I included on here. Can you scroll down, Horace? I need to change that. Scroll all the way down to community news, the weather. Okay, I want you to click that one, and you see replace button on the green,
Wait.
right next to
Oh,
the
yeah.
word, replace,
Replace with the
and
thing I
then click
downloaded.
upload. Yeah, what you just downloaded.
Okay.
Yeah, and then find the most recent. Perfect. Okay, nice. Okay, I forgot to include that. I need to include the replace.
Yeah, this is the new one, right? I just saved them.
Yes, yeah, week 4 and week 5, you can tell. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, 23. Can you read 23?
Reminder to continuously save throughout the update.
I believe there used to be a save option, but I guess it's not there anymore. But it's okay. It should automatically save, but if not, you can always click continue and then go back into it. So it should be saving. Yeah, thank you, Horace. So you might have to go back in again.
All right.
Okay. Instructional guides.
Yeah, it's updated.
Okay, perfect. And then let's go to 24.
Update with each issue, editorials. Update with a new article, story, written piece. aptly follow the instructional document created.
Can you go to the external links at the top and then editorial for current affairs, current year? Yes, click that one. Yeah. And then it will have 01 2024 2025. Yeah, that's the one. And then it should be more at the top. So it should be week 4. Can you go down? Perfect. See, you just wrote that one just today. I mean, by this weekend. So
Yeah.
I want you to copy and paste the editorial portion. Oh no, it's all the way at the bottom as well. Not all the way, but in that box, yeah. Yeah. Carefully, sometimes it jumps over to the.
So I don't copy like the team
No,
notes.
I want you to copy the editor team note as well, because that one is just to say like yeah, I'll tell you after. Once you uh select all of it, be sure to copy. Let me see.
You're here, right?
Yes, perfect. Copy, and then go to the editorial section all the way at the bottom.
Here, right?
Yeah, and then you click the yes, perfect. And then only that part. Oh, that's the yeah. Yeah. Try not to include the title. Yeah, because I think the title has a different font format. Okay. And to go back to the other one, I think the title is on there as well.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Oh,
Wait.
oh, okay. Control undo it and go back to yeah, try to click only the words. If you click that, I think it copies the box format as well. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. All right. And then save and close, you see on the bottom right bottom left there. Okay. And I believe that's good. Okay. Okay. Do you mind scrolling up? Okay. All right. I'm gonna have Un just read 28 to 34, okay? And can you read number 28 through 34? Mm-hmm.
Make sure all of the items are arranged in the correct order and in the correct section.
Okay.
Make sure to meticulously check for any spelling or grammar errors.
Keep going.
Make sure all of the QR links and or bit links are working properly.
Okay, good.
Once checked, find the preview option and enter preview mode.
Of course, I want you to find the preview option at the top next to it. Okay.
Remote.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and can you read the 32?
Once it looks good to go, send a test email to ISEP professional staff and isepdue@uci.edu and other social media team members.
And I believe I've got to include on here for that one, you
And the
would,
test email?
yes, send the test email. Okay, now the staff is already set up there, so that's good. Send the test email. And can you read 33?
Then locate the continue button at the top right of the MailChimp page. This will lead you to the previous page.
Can you click? Yes, perfect. And can you read number 34?
Locate the section Send Time and schedule time for the next upcoming Saturday date and 10 p.m. PST or 22 Pacific time.
No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. Okay.
You see?
Great. Mhm. And then we should go back to
Let's
okay,
go
campaign.
campaign.
Okay.
Yeah.
And click on week 4. The most recent one. Okay. All right. I think that should be go. Do you mind scrolling down? Is there a save button on the bottom somewhere? Okay. I think it automatically saves. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right. Horst, you can stop screen sharing.
Okay.
Okay, that was good. Thank you both so much. I'm gonna showcase this part here. Stop recording.